birthday. She is 27 today. So, this is what you need to know. Um, 27 years ago, I gave birth to my daughter, 8 pounds, 2 ounces, by C-section. It was 8 days before my sophomore year. So, anyways, I was a teenage mom, like my mom before me, like my grandmother before me, and before her, and my great grandmother before her. Now, I don't know about my great great grandma, but I was at least 4 generations in. However, I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out of that generational cycle because I was a scholar. I had waddled across the stage not too long before on the stage of Clark Atlanta University to accept the award that I earned for the highest freshman GPA. I was on academic scholarship, and yeah, so I was almost 20, so I wasn't quite out of the teen years, but almost there. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, I did attend Clark Atlanta University from 1996 to 2000, year 2000, which means I completed my 3 years, maintained my academic scholarship, became the first person in my family to get a bachelor's degree, and there you go. Enough about me. So this baby that I birthed, you know, is a star. She, before she could talk, would comfort people. We used to ride the MARTA through the hood. So if you're in Atlanta, you know what that means. You know, we're on the bus. So we were waiting for the bus one day. And one of the people we were sitting by was really sad, obviously. Like his face, he had this really sad face on. And my baby, before she could talk, leans over, like shakes her little body and makes a face at him so he could start laughing, so he could smile. And this is not the first time that she did that. She, before she could talk, if I was sad, my brother, who lived with us, and my boyfriend, her dad, who lived with us, if we were sad, she would hug us, rub us on our back, and talk baby talk, like in a comforting way. You know, like, no. Like, I don't know where she got that from because we didn't do that. I didn't do it. None of us did that. I don't know where that came from, but she naturally does it. And of course, when she could talk, she started to actually say real words to comfort people. But that's who she is. So wherever she goes, she is a star. She shines. She gets, like, you know, she's a natural comedian, and, you know, people love her. You know, she got more family than me because people be adopting her, you know, and she, you know, because, you know, I'm married now, and that family adopted her. Like, people adopt her. She's like a star. And if anyone doesn't like her, you losing. Not because she does anything to you, but because everybody loves her. People always are questioning, like, that person. Like, why would you not like Nia? Why you have a problem with Nia? She's an it girl. She's the one, okay? And so, obviously, raising this baby as a very young person myself, I was immature. I was impatient. And I didn't do it a lot, but there were times where I would say really mean things like, you make me sick, right? And when I did that one day, she said it back to me. Now, she didn't say it back to me like to say, you're stupid like that. Not that I said she was stupid. I'm like, she wasn't just saying it back to me. She was saying it back to me and looked at me in a way that let me know that she was mirroring it back to me. Like, how does that sound? Again, she wasn't saying it just back to me to say the same thing to me. She was showing me, like, you make me sick. And she stops and looks at me like the way she said it. Now, I'm about growth. I did get ourselves in counseling. We went to counseling together. We went to counseling separately. I go individually, right? But we've been growing together. This baby, who's now a woman, has made me a better person, has made me a better teacher, and no generational cycle there, because she don't have no babies. In fact, she helped to take care of her first cousins, my nieces and nephews, and 5 of them she helped to take care of because my mom had a home daycare. And from that experience, she's like, I don't want no kids. So my brother and sister may have caused me not to have grandkids. Anyway, I don't know. But anyways, she's grown up to become a hairstylist, which she's the 3rd generation hairstylist. It skipped my generation. No, it didn't. It didn't skip my generation. I have my mom became a licensed cosmetologist. I have 3 aunts who had a shop. I actually used to be their shampoo girl, and she would spend the Saturdays in the shop while I was shampooing, and obviously trying to keep her out of trouble at the same time. So yeah. And I also have a first cousin who does hair for the stars or whatever. So it is 3 generations in, and but I don't do that. And that's another thing I had to learn about my own biases, right? As a teacher, as a college graduate, and then this is how the school system operates as well. A lot of times we are just about kids getting a 4-year degree, and we don't think about the trades, or we don't support the trades and the armed military service. We don't give it the same kind of respect and support that we should. But I did try to block that. I tried to have her doing pre-nursing and stuff like that, and she messed around for a little bit. But she had told me right when she graduated from high school that she wanted to do hair, and I was like, no, stick with pre-nursing or whatever. But when she did that, she was about her business with it, where she was messing around before that. No, she did community college and was going to transfer. That's what I thought the plan was. But she ended up graduating from LA Trade Tech, getting her associate's degree and getting her cosmetology license as well. So she does that. She also works for an airline, and she travels around the world. South Africa, we started her off when she was a kid. Japan, the United Kingdom, France, she's traveling. So she is a blessing. She is blessed, and she's a blessing to be around. So if you don't know, she's a joy. Yeah, that's my daughter. I'm proud of you, Nia, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday away from mommy. No, just playing. Anyway, enjoy your Saturday. All right, bye.